Hey, it's Black Vader reading the code once more. Last time I went over not being an entertainment committee for white folk. Also, if you're gonna have fun, make it be constructive. There's no such thing as partying anymore. We're all doing business meetings from now on. Earlier today, I read all the way up till Area 9. So I just finished Area 8, which was sex. It was a incredible chapter, and I can't wait to get to reading it. Not just to get my take, just to, I guess, read it out loud to give it a second, review and stuff. So, but let me get into it. I'm on page 126. You can get the code at producejustice.com. And, yeah, let's get into it. So, if you're experiencing much luxury and comfort and having lots of fun within a system of white supremacy racism, do not allow such experiences to interfere with or to take place of you thinking, speaking, and acting with the intention of ending white supremacy racism and replacing it with justice, balance between people. Explanation. The system of white supremacy is the greatest and most powerful expression of injustice of the known universe. As the smartest and most powerful people, the white supremacists know how to practice injustice in such a manner as to provide some of their victims, non-white people, with much luxury, comfort, and fun. Experiences of luxury, comfort, and fun within a system of white supremacy is no reason or no excuse for not thinking, speaking, and acting to end white supremacy. As long as white supremacy exists, all luxury, comfort, fun, entertainment, thrills, parties, and or relaxation should be for the direct or indirect purpose of ending white supremacy and replacing it with justice. Question: is it correct for non-white people to dance? If so, what for? Answer: do not dance or participate in so-called group dancing unless all of the persons participating have a collective understanding of what the dancing is designed to produce in regards to the result. Do not participate in group dancing except for the following reasons: to exercise the body and mind for improved health, to tell a constructive story with a constructive lesson, to help promote constructive communications between males and females prior to any act of sexual intercourse. If you choose to dance, sing, or display your naked body to others, also be willing to explain truthfully and exact detail of all your reasons for doing so. Explanation. According to compensatory logic, a person should be ready, willing, and explain truthfully and exact detail all of the reasons why he or she should choose to do what he or she is doing, while being viewed by and or while in the presence of others. The purpose for each dance should be totally understood by each person participating before the beginning of each dance. Do not pretend that a particular dance is not designed or intended to promote the thoughts of sexual intercourse when it is. When you dance, be able to explain truthfully to yourself and others why you are dancing and the ultimate purpose, the intended result of dancing. When presented in a song, a story, a dance, a picture, or a poem. When presented with a song, a story, a dance, a picture, or a poem, ask the following question: what exactly is the constructive message of the song, story, dance, picture, or poem? Explanation. According to compensatory counter-racist logic, every song, story, dance, picture, or poem should have a message that causes a person to think, speak, and act constructively. Help to end hypocrisy in regards to nudity and entertainment. When a person says that he or she has posed or danced nude with the intention of being seen by others, ask them what was the ultimate purpose of doing so. Ask for examples of such activity having produced constructive thought, speech, and or action. When talking about the correctness or incorrectness of nudity, say the following: as long as white supremacy racism exists, and according to compensatory counter-racist logic, all nakedness, nudity, dancing, music, art, pictures, and or sexually stimulating body movements should be conducted in a manner as to support, defend, promote, and or stimulate thought, speech, or action that is directly or indirectly effective against white supremacy racism. Note: All meetings of non-white people that include nakedness, nudity, dancing, music, art should be safe, serious, totally lacking in hypocrisy, and serve a counter-racist purpose in a constructive manner. If you are attracted to romance, and if you enjoy things or activities that are said to be romantic, be willing to admit to yourself and to others that you do. Also, if you are attracted to the idea of romance because it gives you a thrill or because it is exciting to you, do not deceive yourself into believing that romance, passion, or lust is the same as affection, caring, or love. Explanation. Within the system of white supremacy racism, so-called romance or being romantic means to act affectionate without being affectionate. It means appearing loving and acting loving without loving. It means producing the sights and sounds of so-called lovemaking without producing love. Within the system of white supremacy, so-called romance is a way of thinking, speaking, and acting that is sometimes promoted by the white supremacists in such a manner as to cause non-white people to think, speak, and act in a manner that is pitiful, silly, stupid, selfish, deceptive, confusing, and or disappointing. Romance can be dominated by greed, jealousy, passion, and or enjoyment without any way being associated with the production of love. It is best and correct to think of love and justice as being one and the same. Do not entertain yourself by supporting black self-hate songs, poems, stories, picture stories, movies, etc. Do not buy, sell, give, receive, or exchange any items of entertainment that helps to promote name-calling, discourtesy, cursing, robbing, stealing, fighting, killing, stupidity, or the general mistreatment of, or hatred, or contempt of any people. It is important to know and understand that during the existence of white supremacy, it is a racist man and racist woman who are the masters promoters of so-called entertainment among non-white people that is designed and intended to produce harmful speech, thought, and action between and among non-white people. Racist man and racist woman enjoy entertaining himself or herself by producing or promoting any kind of entertainment that has an effect of being harmful to non-white people in one or more areas of activity. Do not speak and act in support of any sport or entertainment wherein people or creatures are required or expected to do willful and deliberate physical, mental, and or non-constructive harm to each other. During the existence of white supremacy, people and or creatures are at times taught, enticed, bribed, and are forced to speak and or act to do harm to one another, and to do so in a manner that is non-just, incorrect, and non-constructive. When producing realistic portrayals of the activities of non-white people, try to include realistic portrayals of the interactions between non-white people and white people, as well as interactions between white people with each other. Explanation. During the existence of white supremacy, according to compensatory counter-racist logic, any form of storytelling about non-white people must include a substantial number of white people if the so-called storytelling is both realistic and constructive value in teaching about the need for justice, balance between people and correctness, balance between people, creatures, and things, etc. So I just finished. Thank you guys for reading. We've been through about 10 minutes or so. I like to just say thank you, everyone. Next, we'll be going into Area 4, which is labor, which is on page 131. Like I said, I'm just going to keep continuing till the wheels fall off, or in Chicago, like they say, until the world blow. So it is what it is. I just want to thank you guys for your existence, for my existence, and for keeping me moving forward as we move forward together through this existence. Even this shirt, I love cartoons. Only black person on there is Grimm, and he's a Jamaican black dude. No one else is black on here. And I love Cartoon Network. But it is what it is. Sorry, I just wanted to make that a thing. Even right here, Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. Disney, Square Enix, like white people rule the world, bro. Only like That's it. I just want to say that. I know that's off topic, but we just finished entertainment. Make sure you're just not cooning it up, and just make sure you're doing things with a purpose. That's all we gotta do, is just do things with a purpose, and to replace the system of white supremacy with the system of justice, and just be constructive in what we need to do. And I just want to say thank you guys. So that's it. It's Black Vader. Peace. I love y'all. I'm out.